back in the saddle.
You there! A moment?
I bet I can bang the dents for my armor while we're in town.
I'll show him too old.
Like every good story, your tale just grows in the telling.
No screeching! Bitter old hag raven and her bandit
Your mother was right. You are entirely out of your element.
Keep looking. The nest must be here somewhere. Ah! The nest entrance. Let's head inside. I suggest we split our forces. We'll draw less
Wherever
attention
Skodal
and free our
goes,
search for
we
Mazama.
follow. I won't let those cultists kill another of my comrades.
The longer it takes for this nest of worms to notice us, the safer we'll be. Learn everything you can in here. And if you see their Daedra leader, the one who tried to capture Merrick, hurt it. Hurt it bad.
For my great strength!
We'll be cleaning our weapons all night now. Ugh.
Magic can power you! I sense illusion magic beyond the crumbled wall. Find the source! Once you attune to the feeling, illusion magic becomes quite recognizable. A sensation like crackling dried leaves in the air around it. Find this illusion. It might hide something important. I shall augment your attacks! I offer my great strength! Come, I shall augment your attacks! Let my magic empower you! I shall augment your attacks! Let my magic empower you! Once you attune to the feeling...
What would you ask of me? Of course. I wouldn't have offered you my service if I didn't trust you, my friend. A knight's word is her bond. We'll see it done.
I offer my great strength! I shall augment your attacks! Once you attune to the feeling, illusion magic... I shall augment your attacks! I offer my great strength! Your attacks!
Any battle we can walk away from, eh? To your rest.
Let my magic empower you!
Augment your attacks! I offer my great strength! Let my magic empower you! augment your attacks!
A new chapter for Dame Isabel. Too much? Ready to write the next chapter of our tale?
Once you attune to the... my great strength! Let my magic empower you!
Advance!
Fan out!
Purest form of magic.
It's not the end of our tale.
Come, I shall augment your attacks. Let my magic empower you.
I take no pleasure in killing. I'm glad you're alive and they're not.
I offer my great strength. Augment your attacks!
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
I offer my great strength!
something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
Augment your attacks!
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
I offer my great strength! Empower you! Come, I shall augment your attacks!
Right? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Shining Steel!
I offer my great strength! Yes, there's something here. I'll dispel the illusion. A hidden journal. Intriguing. What does it say? Ah! A means to deactivate the Soul Reapers. But where do they funnel souls to? Let's keep searching. I shall augment your attacks! How deep have these disgusting worms burrowed? I offer my great strength! Look, past the gate. Captives from the Mages Guild.
We take your soul either way.
Let my magic empower you! The device siphoned their souls. A horrid death. We must destroy that Soul Reaper. Destroy that abomination! Tear out its core as the journal described. Excellent. They can be Now that I witnessed a Soul Reaper firsthand, the scope of the danger becomes quite clear. This goes beyond the threat to the fighters and mages guilds. But what is the worm cult's ultimate goal? I have contended with the worm cult longer than anyone. Based on previous encounters, they usually seek something disastrous. The more information we learn down here, the better. I sense illusion magic nearby. Let's search this room for its source. The illusion is behind that altar, along the wall. What can we learn from this scroll? A singular focus on the destruction of every living being. They must be stopped. Our search continues. By the stars, so many Reapers. They could blanket all of Tamriel. I offer my great strength.
I'm right here. Stay focused.
The Fighters Guild contingent. Oh, let me take a look at that sword. It's Skordo's blade, all right. I'd know his tough, stubborn aura anywhere, and the sword reeks of it. He wouldn't have parted with his weapon, not unless he had no choice. Our task now shifts from gathering information to rescuing Skordo the Knife. By doing something reckless, we must split up. I suspect time is of the essence, and I won't see another member of the Fighters Guild fall this day. Take the eastern hallway, and be careful. Illusions abound in this place. Skordo! You're injured!
No, Varnus! I'm over here! That's not me!
Arrogant mage. My master demands your presence.
Dragging Varnus into a portal! The great mage does not fall easily!
You can't have him, creature!
Protect the staff! First the mage's head, next the fighter's heart.
Bonus is gone. Mazama took him.
Yeah, Let's figure this out, pal.
I was too late. Again. We lost another leader because I wasn't here. I should have... No. This isn't time for recrimination. Talk to Scordo and let's figure out how to get Vonis back.
Mazama ambushed me, cast a spell, and I blacked out. I woke up feeling wrung dry, like how you described Magister Andrello. Ugh, I guess that's what it feels like when a snake takes your appearance. Yeah, but I think she's planning more than that. Did you hear what she said about the fighter's heart? But what do I know? I can't even keep my friends safe. It's all falling apart, pal. I don't think we're going to beat the worms this time. Can't even let me have a moment, huh, pal? But yeah, I'm still better at punching people than anyone I know, present company excluded. All right, let's get the tusk out of here. Maybe Gabrielle can portal us somewhere, and we can make a plan. How do you feel about a portal, Gabrielle?
Of course. One portal to Shornhelm's Mages Guild coming up.
About Vonis.
No apologies, Scordo. We'll get Vonis back.
Tell me, what happened?
Welcome back to the hall. How goes the search?
Hers.
I need to think.
Mazama's spell hits like a Durzog. I still can't see quite straight. Tell Prince Azar what you learned in the worm nest, and let him know what happened to Vonis. Then we need to figure out what Mazama meant by the fighter's heart.
No matter what we do, Mazama and the worm cult has been a step ahead of us. Maybe she even led us to that worm nest on purpose. We need to figure out where she went. Talk to Prince Azar. See what he thinks.
May Arcade drive back the darkness, forevermore.
I came as soon as I received Gabrielle's summons, just in time to see you all return. But where's Vonis? And why do Gabrielle and Scordo look so haggard? What happened at that worm nest, comrade? We can destroy the Soul Reapers without unleashing a killing explosion? That's excellent news. I can't wait to hear the details. But what do they actually do? And by the swords of my forefathers, tell me what happened to Vonis. Mazama and the Worm Cult captured Vonis Galarian, the leader of the Mages Guild and the greatest mage alive. You probably should have led with that, comrade. First Merrick, now Vonis. By Stendarr's beard, what other disasters can befall us? The Mage's Head obviously refers to Vonis. As for the fighter's heart, she already killed Merrick. I'm just a temporary substitute for the duration of this crisis. What could she... Set's tears! She means to attack the Earth Forge! An ancient dwarven forge now controlled by the Fighters Guild. It creates items of immense power. Merrick used it to craft a weapon strong enough to destroy a Daedric artifact. As Scordo, Mazama will walk right in. We need to get there now.
I can open a portal to the Earth Forge. Then Prince Azar and I have our own task to attend to.
We do. What can be more important than defending the Earthforge and stopping Mazama?
Enough Reapers to cover all of Tamriel? We need to convince the alliances to join with the guilds, just like last time.
Good luck with that. It took Vanus to get the Alliance leaders to work together last time. Wait, you know where the Earthforge is?
The Antiquarian Circle knows many secrets, Scordo. Now go. You have your mission, and we have ours.
Right. Come on, pal. Through the portal!
I'd prefer to head to the Earthforge with you and Scordo, but I understand Gabrielle's concern. It will take both of us, each representing our guilds, to convince the leaders of the three alliances that the worm cult threat has returned. Now.
The portal's open. Go help the Fighters Guild. Just watch out for Scordo. He still seems rattled by Mazama's spell. Azza and I will do our best to rally the alliances. With any luck, we can make them see that working together is our best option.
Moloch's jawbone! The attack's already begun! Look at what Mazama and her worms have done! More of my comrades dead! I want to gut every last worm and leave them drowning in their own blood! This is my fault. All my fault. Sure, but I let myself get captured. Let Mazama use her illusion magic on me. You saw how she pretended to be me to capture Vanus. My guess is she's using the same trick here to infiltrate the Earthforge. Yeah, optimism. I suppose we need that right about now. Prince Azza is going to want an intact Fighters Guild to lead after Gabrielle and him convince the three alliances to join forces. That means it's up to us to save whoever's still alive here. With extreme prejudice, kill every worm cultist that crosses our path, destroy those damn Soul Reapers, and then find Mazama and send her back to whatever oblivion pit she crawled out of. Let's get moving. More Soul Reapers! Destroy them!
Roll free!
formation! Let's destroy these tusking soul reapers, find that damn snake, and send her back to oblivion! Guildmates are dying! I don't remember these corridors being so dismal. There! That's me! I mean, not me! Mazama! Get her!
Killed or captured your leader. The Order of the Black Worm is victorious! Succumb to my illusion!
We need you in the fight!
Succumb to my illusion!
You fought good, pal. It was an honor to fight at your side and take out Mazama. But you should talk to Gabrielle. I don't like that look on her face. Last time I saw it, she made it rain on me for 3 straight days.
I fought the worm cult during the plane meld. They're all monsters, even the ones who look like people. Seeing them again is a nightmare.
We heard that Guildmaster Merrick had died and that Prince Azar was taking control for the interim, but no one told us Skordo was coming here. Then he opened a portal, and a worm cult horde swarmed out. That's when I knew that wasn't Skordo.
Good job taking down Mazama, but we're not safe yet. As Prince Azar and I were meeting with representatives of the 3 alliances, we received reports of Soul Reapers and worm cult attack squads appearing across Tamriel. It's bad out there. Not exactly. Prince Azar and I were able to get the alliances to send ambassadors to Sturk, the same island where Ivanis forged the agreement to attack Cold Harbor. But we're far from reaching such an agreement again. Frankly, we could use your help. Take my portal to Sturk and talk to your Alliance's ambassador. Convince them that the worm cult threat is real and we need to work together to stop it. Prince Azar and I will lean on the other 2 and do the same. I left the Alliance ambassadors alone on Sturk with Prince Azar. Let's go try to convince them.
You explain the stakes. We need the 3 alliances to cooperate.
We got them to come to Sturk. That's a start. Now we just need to make them see reason.
Ambassadors, please. You must listen.
Those attacks in Oradon. Prince Azar says it's the worm cult.
What does it matter? We can't fight wars in both Cyrodiil and our sovereign territory.
Prince Azar said Gabrielle was bringing the hero who uncovered this plot. Let's hear them out.
Prince Azar and Gabrielle got the representatives here. Now it looks like the rest is up to you.
I grew up around men and women such as these, comrade. I know how to lead opposing sides to equitable solutions, or thought I did. But these representatives confound me with their hard-headedness. See if you can talk sense into your ambassador.
Go on, friend. Talk to your Alliance's ambassador. Prince Azar and I will take the other 2 aside and do the same. We need them to see the benefits of working together to stop the Worm Cult and their Soul Reapers.
Gabriel Bentley attempted to convince me that the worm cult has returned. How preposterous. I suggest you speak with your Alliance's ambassador. I need to have a conversation with Prince Azar. As a member of the Covenant, I trust he will speak true.
The members of the Fighters and Mages Guild have spun a fanciful tale, but it sounds like a trick to catch the Pact off guard. I suggest you speak with your Alliance's ambassador, while I give Azar and Gabrielle one more chance to convince me.
Prince Azar insists that all of Tamriel is in danger. Would you care to elaborate? I need more details if I'm to make a recommendation of any sort to my superiors. Are you certain it's a resurrected worm cult? And not just the work of an insignificant handful of fanatics who refuse to accept defeat? Surely they can't be a threat to the mighty Aldmeri Dominion. I see. Yes, I can see why Gabrielle and Prince Azar seem so concerned. I'll bring this information to my superiors straight away.
I'm sure I speak for my fellow diplomats when I say we will pass on the information, but can make no promises.
Vanessa's staff. It's reacting to you, friend. Reach out and see what happens. This isn't my doing. Vanessa's staff seems to have a mind of its own. Take a closer look. Vanes!
Listen, everyone. My time is short. You must hear what I have to say. Let us speak. I am very much relieved that my spell succeeded and reached you. And I see you've gathered the alliances. Good, good. Needless to say, the worm cult captured me. My spell won't last long, so listen closely to my instructions. Miss Zama teleported me and locked me in a cell. Reminds me of Cold Harbor, but also it doesn't. A problem for later. Listen, the Soul Reapers are just the start. The worm cult has a hidden nest. It's amassing forces to launch a devastating attack. My guards mentioned an isolated island called Solstice. If I learn more, I'll contact you again. But you must convince the alliances. They must join with the guilds again to stop this threat. If not, the worm cult will bring death to all of Nirn.
If even the great Vanus Galerian is worried about this threat, we have to act. Now.
There's no time to waste, comrade. Come, let us speak.
Solstice? Never heard of it. Sounds nice and peaceful, though. I'm betting it's anything but. Well, if that's where the worms are hiding, then that's where we need to go.
I know better than to doubt the words of Vanus Galerian. I will do what I can to assist the guilds in this endeavor.
I have standing orders to take the words of the great mage Vanus Galerian with utmost seriousness. I'll do what I can to get you the support of the Covenant.
Solstice? Never heard of it. But the words of Vanus Galerian give weight to your message. I will make sure the Pact provides its support.
I can see by the looks on the faces of the ambassadors that Vanus's words have shaken them. Good. Perhaps now they'll set aside their differences and agree to work together to stop the worm cult.
Between your efforts and Vanus's message, the Alliance ambassadors finally seem willing to throw us their support. And from what Vanus told us, I suspect we'll need it. A rescue must wait. The threat hiding on Solstice is our first priority. Just as the alliances, guilds, and heroes of Tamriel joined forces on Sturk to end the plane meld, we must do so again to stop the worm cult on Solstice. Your actions were instrumental in revealing this threat. I hope we can count on you again.
It's clear now. We need to work together if we're to have any hope of defeating the worm cult.
Agreed. We must report back to our superiors and rally our forces.
And what should we call this newfound camaraderie?
How about the Sturk Fellowship? This island has a habit of being part of these things.
Sturk Fellowship? Yes, Scordo suggests a good name. I will do my best to lead the Fighters Guild and make Merrick proud. As soon as we get clarity on the obstacles we face, I'll send for you. Until then, Stendarr keep you safe, comrade. Our way forward is blocked by 3 primary obstacles. The Sturk Fellowship must still be organized. We don't know where the island of Solstice hides in the vast seas, and we have only the barest idea where Vanus is imprisoned. While the guilds and the 3 alliances have agreed to work together to combat the worm cult in principle, there are still treaties to be signed, logistics to work out, and plans to be finalized. That will fill mine and Gabrielle's days for a time. That task will most likely fall upon the Mages Guild and the scholars and sages of the alliances. If there is even the merest mention of Solstice in an old scroll or text, we will find it. The rescue of Vanus is crucial, but stopping the threat posed by the Worm Cult and their Soul Reapers must be our first priority. And to do that, we need to locate Solstice and transport our forces there. We'll save Vanus as well. This, I swear.
Stirk Fellowship. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? And when next we meet, you and I are going to wring a lot of worm cult heads. Just like a hammer striking a bell, that's what we're going to do. For Merrick. Oh, not a damn thing. It could be an island paradise, for all I know. Or it could be a carnal pit crawling with worms and Daedra. Probably a little bit of both. As long as there's something there for me to punch, all good. For the duration of this crisis, and until the Council can formally select a replacement for Merrick, certainly. I give him a hard time, but Prince Azah is a good man, and a good warrior. He'll make Merrick proud. Just you watch. Coordinating the forces of 2 guilds and 3 alliances? That's not a job I envy. As for Vanus, he got captured trying to rescue me. Least I can do is return the favor. Soon as we stop the worm cult from bringing death to all Nirn, I'm on it.
We'll be in touch regarding Solstice, friend. Until then, stay safe. Of course I'm worried, but Vanus is a powerful mage, perhaps the most powerful. He can handle himself. I just wish he told us more about Solstice. No, I'm barely sure I've even read about the place, but I plan to do some research while we wait for Vanus's next message.
The Stirk Fellowship? I suppose it will do until I can suggest something better. We set aside our differences once to defeat the worm cult. It may take some convincing, but I am certain the Old Merry Dominion will contribute. At least a champion or 2. Perhaps a few knights. At least until we know the true extent of the threat.
The Stirk Fellowship? Well, I don't hate it. We could do worse for a name for our combined forces. Perhaps, perhaps not. Who can know the mind of a man like Emmerich? In any case, it's not up to me. I shall bring your argument to my superiors in Daggerfall. And it was a very convincing argument to be sure. And let them decide.
The Pact will send champions at least. Perhaps some troops. At least until we know the extent of what the worm cult is actually planning. Yorin brought the Dark Elves and the Argonians together to defeat the Akaviri. And he set aside hostilities to defeat the worm cult once before. I can't say with any certainty, but I believe the Ebonheart Pact will do the right thing.
Save us from diplomats and Daedric cultists, I say.
Politics don't interest me. The guilds are the ones doing the dirty work to keep everyone safe.